As an agent or broker, how often do companies come to you offering to sell you leads and they want a percentage of your hard-earned commission? Have you noticed the increase in power and also the increase in fees that certain large .com companies are now commanding as part of a way, and they're basically managing to interject, let's say, a toll booth or a drawbridge into the market. They have an increasing power. I'd like to help you fight back, and I'd like to do that by inviting you to a webinar. Now, this isn't one of those junky webinars where it's like a thinly disguised sales pitch, and I'm going to tell you my life story. I don't think you really care. I think I just want to focus on results because at the end of the day, that's what you want. Now, if you show up to the webinar and actually watch the video and actually pay attention, I promise it will make your video better, even if you never give me a dime. Totally fine. You will learn some path, let's say a path to Oz, and I'll paint out the yellow brick road, the very same system that we use to generate leads for other companies. So my name is Roger. I'm at Swift Cloud and Swift Marketing, and we are leads generators. That's what we do. So one of our clients was generating, let's say, 61 applications per day. That was their average over the month. Right? So we know this business. And the simple fact is some of this stuff is a little bit complex. So we're not going to just get to the end and be like, oh, just buy this one magic pill or magic bullet. It's not that simple, right? Those magic bullets and magic pills usually don't work, right? And so there's a little bit more to it. But what we want to do is give you a roadmap for how to get there. And then we can give you some shortcuts on how to build it faster and easier and better than ever. And so if you choose to do business with us, and even if you don't, you will learn about the 9-pillar system. So the 9-pillar system is basically just different pillars of business, right? So divorce, probate, REOs, condos for college, little things like that that can turn out to be a revenue source for you. We'll talk about some of the doorways. We'll talk about some of the lies. Basically, there's flat out some lies that are getting perpetuated because those companies that sell magic bullets have a vested interest in selling you that lie because it's a convenient little pill that they can get you to take, and then you buy that pill and maybe it works or maybe it doesn't, but they don't really care because they've moved on to the next person. So there's a different sort of system and model that you can employ, and it's just basically a framework, and it gets you closer to truth and closer to results. So if any of this resonates as truth, then put in your information, register for the webinar. It's a recorded webinar. We'll give it to you. You can watch it on your own schedule. I just ask that you actually pay attention because the default destiny of today is no change. The most likely outcome is, even after watching this video of me now, is that tomorrow will be like today. The only way that happens is if you step out of the movie theater and you change movies. The only way that happens is if you do something a little bit unexpected, right? So if this resonates as truth to you, then put in your information. I'll see you on the call.